Hello, my friends. I'm Ambassador Juan Ramón de la Fuente, Permanent Representative of Mexico to the United Nations. And I want to thank the World Jewish Congress for convening this event on anti-Semitism. The principles contained in the Charter of the United Nations seek to develop friendly relationships among nations based on respect for the principle of equal rights to all human beings. Any form of discriminatory practice, such as anti-Semitism, is unacceptable. It only promotes violence, and we know too well that hate speech leads to hate crimes. Only a little over a year ago, a radical xenophobic supremacist drove hundreds of miles to target Mexican nationals in El Paso, in Texas. Antisemitism is also an expression of hate and racism. We must call it by its name, hate and racism. The failed belief on racial superiority is not new, but what we see now is how social networks generate echo chambers that amplify intolerance and xenophobia. So I believe it's time to speak with one voice against these unacceptable practices that empoison societies. Remaining silent is no longer an option. As co-chair of the Group of Friends on Digital Technologies, Mexico will continue to promote the much-needed discussions around online violence, digital inclusion, and freedom of speech. The General Assembly has just adopted a resolution drafted by Mexico on cyberbullying to protect the rights of the children worldwide. Today's discussions allow us to reaffirm as well our commitment to the right to freedom of worship and the peaceful expression of beliefs. We need better practices, stronger partnerships on the defense of human rights. Memory and tolerance should go hand by hand to eradicate discriminatory practices in the world. We will continue working with Jewish organizations at the United Nations, in Mexico, and worldwide, promoting deeper cooperation towards a common front against hate and racism. We shall reinforce each other on these efforts. And we stand with the World Jewish Congress to reaffirm the commitment of the people and the government of Mexico against anti-Semitism and all forms of discrimination. Thank you very much.